Hello, hello. Govins figured out the loophole. I'm so mad. Um, Let me get the music volume back up. Yeah, so hello everyone, welcome to more Lobotomy Corporation. If you haven't noticed, we have a first and a second command in chat now, and that works on both YouTube and Twitch. It's separate for both of them, so there is a first and a second for each channel. It is set up such that if you are first, you cannot take second. However, I did not have time to do the reverse and make it so that if you're second, you can't take first. And Gubbins figured out this loophole and is now both currently for Twitch. Love you too, Gubbins. But yeah, welcome Glenn, welcome Thunder, welcome Gubbins, welcome everybody. Yeah, let's hop into it because I'm running just slightly late today, not too bad. I'm trying to be better about starting like right on the dot, but like the house exploded with activity. Zephyr was doing things, Gubbins was making jelly, I was also just running a little bit behind anyway. Oh. YouTube can still have a second, yes. I'll add a third as well. It just takes me a little bit to code it. I say code, but it's just mainly streamer bot stuff. Yes, but the way the tea works, Gubbins, is I usually do the tea while the intro music is playing, but I couldn't get that far because I didn't know if the house was gonna be quiet or not. Anyway, let's get into LobCorp today. We are on day 22 now. Holy crap, I didn't think we would get this far, and I've not been thinking we would get this far for like day after day after day. And we have, so we'll just see how far we can take it and how much stuff we can get a hold of. Oh, cryptid time. But yeah, how much stuff can we get a hold of before we have to restart? Also, the music's kind of loud. Oops. For me anyway, my headphones are very, very sensitive and loud. It's literally on 2 is the volume. It was on 4, and 4 was simply too much. Yeah, Overmind, also welcome. Technically, that certainly is a possibility. I don't think I'm capable. I do not believe in myself enough to think that that's going to happen. We'll see. You know, I'll go as far as I can, and I will do my best. But I do think we are going to hit that wall eventually, and I'm not going to be salty about it because, you know, we got further than I ever thought we were going to. But yeah. Oh, we have points to spend also. Let's go back up here and just kind of look. The other thing about these headphones is they're in-ear. It makes my voice sound weird to me. My voice does not sound right to me because they're noise canceling. It will. That wall will come for me. But they're noise canceling, so I can't hear myself that well. So I'm like, how do I? It like cuts out some of like the sound of my voice, so it just sounds strange to me. It's really messing with me. Not so much here because I don't do too many. I mean, I guess I do kind of do a slight voice for the characters when we're doing the story, but I don't do too many voices here. But it's really messing with me in Pokopia. Because I simply cannot intuit whether I'm doing the voice the way that I normally would, because it doesn't sound right. Yes, we've been working on, so Cirrus is good. We cannot upgrade Cirrus any further. Isabel can be upgraded a bit. So we're going to do that. Who else do we want to work on? Who else is looking okay? I think CK is not terrible. Illusion, I think Illusion was one of the other ones. Yeah, Illusion is pretty good. Fruit Snack, of course. Fruit Snack's like middling right now. So let's do Illusion first. Okay, that would be way too much. So we'll just do that for Illusion. Then we'll get going on Fruit Snack. I think Trent's like okay as well. Oh yeah, alright. We're doing pretty good there as well. I might save my points at this point. But I will go ahead and do that, because I think we might be able to have Fruit Snack doing more stuff. Yeah, we'll do that, and that's it. Yeah, but again, I just don't really think that this run is gonna go all that far. I will consider it as things come up, but it's not my focus right now, because I do think that we are likely to reset at a certain point. So my focus is just getting stuff. They carry over. Okay, noted. Then I will see if I can manage. We'll try. Oh yeah, I should have, some more stuff. Yes. Hello Day, hello White, welcome. How are y'all? We're just getting set up right now. We can take everybody off of this, I think. Because we've got this, although having to think about who gets what. What does Illusion have currently? It looked interesting. Yeah, we're just gonna have to see what we get. Well, it's not gonna be better than not you. Okay, so you get that. Fruit Snack, I think I have on. Yeah. So we've got this now, but I am just a little bit cautious to have nobody else with a white weapon. Or I'm a little concerned about doing that, so I think I am gonna leave Fruit Snack on that for now. Yeah, we're in a lot better shape than we were at least, so someone else can have. Oh, you've already got that as well. Okay, we should prioritize you. Okay, it's really just Juliet is the only other person, so... Sorry, I'm thinking very hard about this. Probably harder than I really necessarily need to be, but... Oh yeah, Juliet's not over here. So we'll assign that in a minute. We've got a lot less armor, unfortunately. Oh, hopefully Isabel can have this now. Yes! Nice, 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 nice. Okay, okay. That helps a lot, too. So who is stuck? Juliet, Cedric, and Lucy, who we don't care about so much, but we will still upgrade them since we can. Oh, you can't have that yet. You're not level 3. Neither are you, though. Bleh, this doesn't matter that much. I think everyone is sorted out. Nobody is down here. Oh, Juliet. That's right, that's right. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. But it doesn't really matter that much as long as we make sure that Cedric is also clothed. Wait, no. Oh, I didn't do anything. Okay. This screen, for some reason, I just struggle with it. What I want is you here. Oh, you can't. Okay, whatever. That's not a big deal right now. Actually, no, I do want somebody to have the gun. Who can have the gun? I think you probably can. Yes. Okay, we'll do it that way. Alright, we're finally ready to go. So we've got new stuff today, so this is not completely new to me. I do have these things, so we can get the basic information as well. I think I got this early in a previous, like my first time streaming this a few years back. So let's just refresh ourselves. So this one is just kind of... Ah, I see. This one is kind of unfortunate. And this one I don't know anything about. Makes me think of Evangelion. So let's just throw someone in there and see what happens because it's the beginning of the day. So the thing is, when you're trying to time this one, I know that you should be working on the happy face, but what I'm uncertain about is the way that it moves. So is that just something where I'm gonna have to guess on the timing? And sometimes it moves back and forth as well. Okay. So that may simply be death. I don't know. Oh, I should have looked at the first usage thing. Well, I guess we'll leave that alone unless it melts down. Although, no, let's do a little bit more experimentation just because, if I can learn a little bit about it, potentially I could reduce casualties, but also possibly not. It just depends on the nature of the thing. So, this is gonna be boring, but we're just figuring out what this does right now. To the extent that we can. Okay, so don't do it for 20 seconds or less. Gonna die soon. I don't think you're gonna get to a minute. Got to 3. Between 21 and 45 seconds. Okay, you survived that. Alright, cool. Okay, so we know not to use it for less than 20 seconds. I'm okay with leaving that last one for now for another day. Assuming we have anything going on today that is good. I don't know if we will. Okay, so nobody under Justice level 2 or Fortitude level 4 or higher, which is going to be difficult at this point. Do we have anybody who actually meets that? I don't think we do. I don't think we've got anybody who hits the sweet spot here. That's true. Yeah. I don't know if I can set anybody up for that right now, but... I'm just gonna see what happens. Oh wait, but that's... we don't actually necessarily want... Oh wait, no, that's illusion. Okay, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. So that we can make sure that, where are Isabel and... Cirrus, they're here. Just have them go and stand here for now. I do want to focus on working with this one and getting the information first before we move on to the next one. That worked alright. Oh god. I came very close to the button just then. We must be aware. I've realized that the problem really is that I've switched to using the mouse to navigate and I was using the arrow keys before. It's a lot faster this way, but with the arrow keys you're a lot safer. I'll know that. Again, I'm not salty about it. It was fun. Air quotes to do one time. But yeah, it is certainly an argument for the reset. Button Slam Redeem would be very, very expensive, I'll have you know. I do keep meaning to get the button information, off stream, because I don't want to mess with that on stream, but I will try and remember to do that before we potentially reset. I'm glad this music is such a bop. Oh. It got out. Okay, we're good. They took care of it. It's fine. We're fine. That was like actually, yeah, a complete non-issue. I think that is what we're going to continue doing as soon as illusion heals. Because I think illusion should be okay not to die inside there. Okay, so if you have higher repression, you have high. Noted, noted. Healed. We're good. I do truly wish that I could see the text better. Yes, I'm really vibing with Butterfly. I think we have a connection. I could have somebody working with Letitia as well, just to... Oh no, we got everything, so we don't really need to. If I want to train attachment, but like I don't really need to do that right at this minute, so... I'm sure there must be people who are not into butterflies. I am a friend of many bugs. Yeah, we will probably be utilizing Letitia. But right now I'm gonna focus on getting stuff that we don't have. And in between, you know, we can work on that, but... The funeral of the dead butterflies. Why Feeble Underwood? You know, I'm actually a Weevil fan. I'm an Insector Haga fan. Legitimately, I like him a lot. I almost made a say goodbye to Exodia joke during Beat Break today because we caught up on Beat Break. I'm not going to say any more about that because no spoilers, but it's getting good. Go watch Digimon Beat Break if you haven't. Go watch it. I didn't pause. I should pause while I'm reading stuff. It's honestly, yeah, I am shocked. I'm quite shocked that Beat Break has been as good as it is, yeah. In general, it's a very good anime, but for a Digimon anime. And yeah, for Toei as well. No foodie content for Bandai and Toei, you heard it first. They're banned. Okay, I need to take time and just I'm honestly very interested in the information, but I just can't read it. Cannot read it very well. Tiny, tiny text. Otherwise, I'd probably read it out, but... Oh. I'm on normal speed. No reason for that. Let's see, and I need to add somebody else to the training team. Oh, here we go. We're all good. It's fine. Although I do have to be a little bit wary. Okay, you're still happy. Okay, I need to actually tell them. Okay, so we just need to promote people. we're good. Yep, no problems whatsoever. They're like not even really taking damage in these altercations. Cool, okay. So we're gonna do 50 and 45. So not too much more. Yeah. Just go there for a minute to heal. I guess I'm just gonna focus on this for now until I get the stuff. And then we'll go from there. Although I probably should have actually started out with this one, because that's gonna be the much more annoying thing. Actually, why am I not having Illusion just stay in this hallway? Or this, department? We'll do that. And you're perfectly fine, so get back in there. More butterfly time for you. Oh, there we go. Just to make sure. Okay, there. I don't know if they'll follow it is the thing. No. All good. Get back in there. You're full. Yeah, you're full. Time for butterfly. This is the butterfly channel currently. Not the most heart-pounding experience, but I think the most beneficial for us right now. Yay! I think hopefully this should get us also to 5 with illusion. I would think and expect, but we'll see. Oh. Are you gonna come in here? Come on. There we go. Poor funeral. You've become the new scarecrow. All good. Get back in there. Still happy. You didn't even get mad that time. And then we're gonna have a meltdown after this. Actually, no. Cancel, because we might actually need Illusion and, or not Illusion, we might need Cirrus and, Isabel somewhere else, so we'll just have... let's see. Fruit Snack, come hang out with the doll today. Don't die. Fruit Snack dying is a must reset because I love Fruit Snack. That's also why we have to train Fruit Snack, because we would also like Fruit Snack to be able to survive. Okay, so who's melting down? Sap. We're gonna have Cedric take a sippy. Oh god, we're gonna have to watch this. Okay, everything was fine. Poor butterfly. But we're pretty close to not having to torture you anymore, at least for the moment. You can have a break after this funeral. And you didn't even breach. Good job. to figure out what I actually want to do now. I mean, it would be wisest to try and start working on this, at least from a, like, getting as much stuff as quickly as we can standpoint. Fair. Fair. Maybe this is enrichment for Funeral of Dead Butterflies. Maybe it's having fun. It puts the fun in funeral. Yeah, so this doesn't really, the only thing that matters is happy face. Okay, so we don't want face one. We want face... Noted. That being the case... Fair. Fair. I mean, if something goes wrong, it goes wrong, but, we'll have Isabel, not both of you, just Isabel. Think about you. Go here. Is there anything that I don't think there's anything that we can train Isabel in. So it might... Illusion should be good once we're through. Yeah, you know, let's go for it. Come on, move. Okay. Tori Raid! Hello! Welcome everybody! Hello! How was your stream, Tori? Let me get you a shout out. Hello Raiders! Welcome! What were you streaming? How did it go? Lost and found. Oh yeah, I saw your blue sky. How's it been? Welcome, I am Rem Inverse. I'm a demon from a world of dreams and nightmares, and I do a lot of monster taming, retrogaming, and ASMR over on my YouTube. We also do random things such as Lobotomy Corporation. It's been going a lot better than I expected, quite obviously. Or, not obviously, surprisingly, that was the word I was going for. It's been going a lot better than I expected, surprisingly. Shockingly, even. Yeah, I do know that feeling. Let me hit play so the music loop starts again. The game's a little bit jank, so if you have it paused and the loop ends, it will not restart the music loop. Yeah, how did stream go? I hope it went well. There we go, we got music again. I have some clips that would be very sus out of context, so it's always like, what are you gonna get today? And things are— I need to change out the seasonal. It's not Valentine's time anymore. Hasn't been Valentine's time in a while. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. I will do that. That's not a clip, thankfully. I don't think. Is there a clip of why is that lady sleeping in a barn? I don't know. I don't think that was clipped, but it could have been. I wouldn't know. Oh, that's a fun one. I had it— there used to be a child who would come to my YouTube streams. I'm not sure— I can't remember if they said what their age was. Generally advisable not to. But they were definitely a child, and I was playing Monster Rancher, and I had a pixie who is, you know, a demon girl. But she is a monster, and so she is raised like all other monsters in the game. And she sleeps in a barn. No. I think they appeared on the channel because of Minecraft streams. I think that was why they ended up here. It was very sweet, but I didn't always know how to handle it, and I'm honestly a little relieved that they don't seem to be around anymore. So my stream is not like a— it's not like a really adult content stream, you know, but I am an adult, and I generally make things for other adults, and I'm most comfortable around other adults. And I don't know what to do sometimes when I'm faced with a whole child. Because it feels bad to just ban them also. It doesn't feel kind, but I'm also like, I don't know if you should be here. As opposed to 0.5 child. We're just kind of figuring out what to do now. Oh, so that's true, that's true. It would be a this was like really early. This was like right after I started streaming pretty much. Or like very early on anyway. Alright, so this thing, if you're new to Lobotomy Corporation, you get the abnormalities, and you have them in containment, and each of them you can work with. You can work with 4 different stats, but what happens is very individualized based on what the abnormality is. And so this one goes through 5 different faces. And if it's on the 2nd or the 3rd face, we're fine. 2nd one is the best. If it's on any of the other faces, we are not so fine. So what we're doing is trying to wait and time this so that our person is— oh, face 1. Okay, I thought— hold on. Oh, the success rate increased. Okay. Oh yeah, so we want one of these 3 then. And preferably this one, but one of these 3. So we just want to time it so that we do not get these if at all possible. I think we're okay to go now, hopefully. Oh, no, not so much. She was not quite fast enough, not quite close enough. Darn. Okay, this could be bad. Yeah, let me grab y'all. I'll go here. Okay, yeah, it was fine. It was not. I don't know if, yeah, you need to heal just a little bit, but yeah, okay. We've got better gear now, so we're not quite as screwed as we have been. So the way this game works, again, if you're new to Lobotomy Corporation, is that you can reset to the first day with all of the information. As you work with the abnormalities, you unlock information about them and you can unlock gear from them. And if you reset to the first day, you will keep these things, those as well as like some other perks that you get for completing missions. And I've been thinking that we're gonna need to do that for like in-game days. But we keep managing somehow. Okay, 25 and 30. So not actually too much on its gear. Not too expensive. Give day eggs! Give day eggs! What game are you playing? I might as well get it if I can get it. Oh wait, not Isabel. Well, I guess Isabel can hang out there for a minute, that's fine. Ah, Monster Hunter. Yeah. Definitely give Day all the eggs. I do want to get back to streaming the first Monster Hunter stories. The problem is it's so long, and I've got Lobotomy Corp and I've got Pocopia going on right now, and I can't really work another stream day in as much as I'd like to. Later, Overmind, I will probably raid you if you're still going. We'll see. Okay. Isabel, go. Go. Quickly. Quickly. It doesn't really matter what we use. Go! Yes! We got it. Okay. So this one, I was kind of scared of it because I got it like really early in a previous run, and if you get it really early, it is like... Isabel was completely fine. Isabel Animal Crossing was completely fine this time because she's got really good gear, but if this were like early on, they'd probably just straight up die. I think this was giving Gubbins a lot of trouble. Was this the one that was giving you a lot of trouble, or was it TV static? TV static. But I know how to handle it now. And that is, knowing is half the battle. Really, it's like probably a good 70% of the battle in this game. Go to happy face, please. actually, while you're doing that, we should have Isabel sort of go over here, but also not. Okay. Go. Yay! This probably doesn't look that exciting. Well, that's because nothing has gone horribly wrong today, so far. We've got other things, and again, I'm kind of going into it for folks from Tori's Raid who may not be familiar, anyone else who may not be familiar, because we've got a fair amount of people in here who are like very knowledgeable about the game. I'm not super knowledgeable. We've got, for example, our beloved button. Button, if I click this, everyone in the facility will die immediately, and I will have to restart the day again. This has happened to me twice. It happened to me not at all the entire time I've had it until my past two, like, I think it was stream before, either last stream and the stream before last, or the one before that. Right at the end of a day, a very difficult day, when I was so happy that I finally was gonna succeed, and I clicked this freaking button. Sometimes it will also turn into other abnormalities to try and trick you into clicking on it, and it will flash colors to try and get your attention. It's quite a devious button. Oh, Isabel went over there, because I forgot to tell her not to. Hi, Zephyr Kitty! Zephyr has chosen violence tonight, so I might have to go get her at some point. Okay, that was perfectly timed. Isabel, go! Get in there. Zephyr's climbing up my chair and poking me again. She meowed, although I don't think you can hear it when she meows. Zephyr Kitty, would you like to be nice and good? Go to bed? Go to bed under Dad's desk? Yeah? Just lay down. She's sitting there staring at me accusingly now. But that's fine. Oh, I usually try to go for the armor first, but it's fine. It doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to get everything that I can. Because I do think we are going to have to reset fairly soon, but we'll see. Isabel, go over here, except don't actually. Go. Okay, that's fine. I was hoping it would move left, but I'm just trying to take things one at a time right now. After that, I guess we'll just do some general training and try to get ordeals out of the way. Ordeal should be a lot nicer now that we've got several people who won't just keel over. Although I should start preparing for that. Now. Red Dawn. Red Dawn is the worm things, yes? So we just need to spread people around for that one, really. Cirrus should also be fine. crap, I didn't mean to have that occurring. But we don't necessarily want Cirrus to be doing it, because I think Cirrus is already at X for everything. So we'd rather have somebody else. So we'll send Isabel over here. Except, no, actually. Well. Isabel, go this way. Isabel, don't go that way. Isabel. It feels so silly, but it's the safest way to do it. Oh, Punishing Bird is on the loose. Yes, yes, the bird is out. Ah, Punishing Bird. Never change, Punishing Bird. Okay, so I need to start setting people out. God, it's gonna get more and more annoying because I'm gonna have more and more hallways to defend. Everyone loves Punishing Bird. Punishing Bird is simply the best there is. Play music. Thunk, thunk, thunk. Oh. Isabel's now got this. Wonderful. Okay, how do I want to do this? I just want to have people in hallways, quite honestly, and anyone who's not super weak in a hallway. So we're gonna have... I think Tidge is not great. So we'll have CK... well, to be honest, I don't care. Tidge is the only one that I... Well, CK and Tidge are the only ones in this department I care about because they're named after beavers. Which we will probably have less of on the next run, just because we will have less agents to begin with, but... Okay, so they're there. I'll send... We need someone who's, like, a little bit better with them, I think. Actually, I'm not gonna have you out here, because you are pretty likely to just die. And if we can avoid that, we will. We will get some training in, because we've got most of the stuff currently, so if we can get some training in today, that'll be good. They can also go... Actually, yeah, we'll send one of them here with them. In that department, not currently. Juliet. Actually, no, Juliet can be here. I need y'all in different locations. Oh, fruit snacks down here. We'll have fruit snack here with you, and we'll have Sirius go. Someone do whatever you do. Okay, where are y'all? Have I guessed correctly? No, I haven't. Who's the closest? Are y'all, or probably y'all? Is there any over here? It's not. Go get him. Let's see. Go get him. Where are the rest of them? There's some. Okay, there. Oh, down here. Of course they'd end up with Juliet. But that's fine, because we got them here. I don't really know where to send them. Guess up here? Go everyone! Quickly. Before Army gets angry, please. Please don't let Army out. If we can just avoid that today. Oh, we got it! We got it. Okay. That goes so much faster now. Everybody just needs to be back in a hallway, or in somewhere they can heal. I don't really care where they end up yet, until I decide what I want to train. I am glad that that is a lot easier now. Just have to see where people actually are. Is anybody left in a hallway? I think Sirius might be up. It's also a lot easier now, to be fair, now that I actually have some folks with movement speed, because that was a huge issue. That was such a huge issue. Now I understand how much I need to focus on justice, although at the beginning I really just didn't have anything to do it with other than, Beauty and the Beast, but... out of the hallways. So tiny. I think I got everybody. Okay. We're one off from the suit. Although it's not actually that. I'm just gonna grab that, and then I think I'm just gonna do some generalized training. We don't necessarily have to get this done today. So we're gonna do some generalized training. fruit snack is going to with Letitia, I think. Actually, no. I think fruit snack needs justice, I'm gonna say. Yeah. So what's my best justice that's not gonna be a threat to fruit snack? Probably you. Now we wait for fruit snack to very slowly mosey on over here. It is repression that we do with you. Go, fruit snack. We keep an eye on that, though. We love Helper. Helper's so cute. Helper loves helping. Sometimes that's helping a saw into your neck. But regardless, Helper loves helping. How is Army doing right now? Oh, we should maybe let Scarecrow or Butterfly breach before our next ordeal. I think we might have to do that. Don't want Army to get angry today, or any day. We want Army to be vibing in Army's enclosure as much as humanly possible. I don't really have a good sense of how much I need to train to get things at least to 4 or 5. If I had a better sense of that, I would be able to probably spread it out a bit better than I do, but for now, we just do one thing at a time, mostly. I should think a little bit more though. So like we've got fruit snack that we want to train up. We want to continue, we avoid the button. We want to continue to work with Illusion. Well, Illusion should go to, so I just need to see where Illusion is, quite honestly. Juliet's not a priority. CK we want to work with if possible. Tidge we want to build up just because I'd feel bad if Tidge died. And I think Tria and Thunder as well. And oh yeah, Spice. Like they're all fine. So I just need to pick a couple and start working on them, I think. Maybe we'll work on thunder, because, you know, thunder tends to be around. And we do want to preserve thunder's life. We do not want to allow thunder to die. There goes fruit snack. There's nothing special about fruit snack, I just like them, so we have to keep them alive. We lost our bong bong, unfortunately. But I'm not gonna be making another one because I'm not going any wider than we already have. We did lose our bong bong though. We lost Finn Adventure Time, that was quite a while ago. I think we lost Finn Adventure Time to my own forgetfulness. I think Finn was a Teddy casualty, perhaps. I can't quite recall though. Let's get Thunder working on something as well. Thunder, what do you need? Prudence and Justice. What do we have for Prudence? What's our best? Not you. Probably not you, but like, theoretically, possibly. Punishing Bird, maybe? Yeah, Punishing Bird. Might as well, because Thunder's right there anyway. Just have to be careful of that button. I might as well have Fruit Snack continue. We're gonna have 6 meltdowns! Yay! I feel like we've gotta have somebody better than Punishing Bird for insight, but I'm just going with it for now. I thought there was somebody over here, but I don't think so. Spider is Instinct. Teddy Bear's best attachment. Doll. Oh, we have a lot of attachment training. Void Dream also. Go ahead and have Thunder. Go ahead and do this again. Who's gonna melt down? You can see this information down here. The text is just so tiny on my screen that I can't read it, so I just kind of... Well, I thought you could. No, maybe not. Oh god, Cedric, go for it. Play the sap, gotcha. Somebody hug the bear. Spice hug the bear, and I'll have to remember that, although... hello, hello. Void Dream. Go ahead. Play. Play the music. Start the loop. Well, cheers. Tidge. Alas, I think second is still available, Woody. Okay, the music is playing now. Who else is melting down? Who do we have here? Oh, right, we took care of the sap, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Who else? Is that it? Did we get them all? Oh, the... Oh, both of these. Crap. Alright. There we go. Should be okay, I think, and hope. Go quickly. Please get there. Please get there. Oh no. Oh no. Ah. That's not good. Oh well. I could not see them, and that's not good either. Okay, hold on. Juliet, get out of there. Go somewhere else, please. Crap. Where's... That's Illusion, who should be okay for the moment. Where is... Oh crap, you're up here. Okay. This did not go too well for us. I think we'll be alright, but... What? Oh, your whole department is gone just because Juliet died. That's an acceptable loss, if everything else goes okay today. I should have been paying more attention, but that's fine. Quite honestly. Sucks, but we will have to move somebody. Okay, that did not go so hot. And now they are not doing too well. But we don't need to work with them unless they melt down, so that should be fine. And I might just go ahead and proceed because... Oh, we have penalties on lots of things now. Alright, well, that's fine. We'll just go for low-hanging fruit here. That's on me. I did want to try and get to the next ordeal, but now I'm kind of iffy. I'm a coward. I am quite a coward. I could push it. I could. No, because 8 things are gonna melt down, and all of these are at -50. No, I gotta just I gotta suck it up and move on. Not ideal. Not ideal at all. Ugh, kicking myself. Okay, we'll get a little bit more training out of this. I'm gonna have to be strategic about this one, I think. To figure out, like, how we can manage to do it twice. No more mistakes today, no more accidents, 0 allowed. I've declared it. I don't know who I'm gonna move down here. I've got to get somebody in there, but probably one of them, to be fair. Since they're already pretty good, pretty set. So losing the experience bonus maybe won't hurt as much, hopefully. We pray. I'm just trying to think. I really thought I had something that was better for insight than this. I mean, I can let Scarecrow breach and train insight with it, I guess. Just have somebody ready to take care of it. The biggest issue with that is if they have good enough gear to survive if they've got too much insight in the first place. So I can do one more today. I'm resting my chin in my hand as I think, so that's why my hand is up here all the time. It's a little bit, it's not too far off with that, but it makes it look like I'm covering my mouth. I've got my hand, or that my hand's down here sometimes. Alright. Complete. It could be worse. This could have been worse. Oh god. All that remains is the hollow pride of a weathered night. This is a forest full of hearts. No matter how many cuts down, the forest still remains dense. Still, it didn't matter to him. After all, he was destined to be a big bad wolf. I don't know who to take. Oh, if anyone's around who has some advice to give me, I am taking it at this point just to try and grab as much as we can out of this run. But I don't know if anybody's around who would have suggestions, so... I might just have to grab something and pray. Because I don't know what any of these are. Not a clue. Not a Scooby, as Gubbins would say. If there are no thoughts, feelings, or emotions about these in the chat, then I'm just gonna have to pick one. And I might actually go take a break. I'll go ahead and take a break. So I'll just be gone for a couple minutes, grab some more tea, stretch my legs. So everybody else do the same if you need to. Get yourself a snack, whatever. I'll be right back. I'm back with more tea. Yeah, so I see that there have been no opinions, so I'm just gonna grab something. Knights are cool. They all sound kind of cool. They all could be scary, because anything could be scary. I'm feeling the big bad wolf. We're gonna go with the big bad wolf. Oh right, we have to have two. I forgot. We have to have two now. Alright. Tales say that the moon bewitches man, yet in reality it is the man that despairs at the moon. I mean, we could get the moon and the big bad wolf. This forest full of hearts again, and tell the kid today's treat is going to be grape-flavored candy. It's his favorite. Children are inherently a little scary. As we've discussed today. I mean, it sounds cool, but I'm not sure about these circular ones. I don't know what the circular means. Okay, so those I had to double check. Those are the donor ones, so I don't necessarily need those, so I am gonna mosey on past that. Alright, we're going with that. If I've made mistakes, I've made mistakes. Mankind had yearned to build a fertile world for a long time. But what did fertile really mean to them? Is it worthy of all the tales of conflict and pain that took place? Numerous stories began and vanished. And in that process, people started to lose faith. Looking at them, some saw despair, while others saw hope. Danganronpa? Madoka Magica? At a certain moment, a new civilization was born. Countless things changed in the blink of an eye, along with the emergence of new technologies. All of the wings that keep this world aloft hold at least one singularity. That's right, just as the first humans wanted, those technologies had the intention to create a fertile world. People wanted a better world, and that aim for a better world set forth new spectacles of shimmer, a previously unimaginable sight that burst forth to the unprepared mind. Whether or not all that made everyone's life truly fertile is a question we simply won't know the answer to. One thing is certain, it is what enabled me to speak with you now.
It seems that the employees have become more talkative these days. They seem more motivated than usual. It's rare to see such a lively atmosphere. It's even getting me excited. Lively isn't really the right word. It's more like excited over a trivial thing, all because of a new manager. That's nothing special to us. Be more understanding, Tifreth. This is Lobotomy Corporation. News is rare other than the usual word of someone's death. The employees need something to talk about. Well, if it makes them more efficient at work for even a short time, then yes, I'll be more understanding. What I can't get is why they're so noisy about it all. Weren't you excited the first time a new manager came in as well? Well, yes, because it was the very first time. It's still worth the excitement, even if it's not the first time to happen. Do you remember? Back then, when we made a bet over whether the manager could save an employee who was at 95% mental corruption. Of course I remember. I bet that he couldn't, and you placed your bet on them being saved. Yeah, though the employee died, unfortunately. I was so happy with my victory, I insisted on keeping up our bets, even though the result always ended up the same. Right, but then you stopped making the bets at one point. Well, because you always lost. Winning wasn't fun anymore. I never bet without thinking it through, though. I always place my hope in him, thinking, maybe this time. It's a shame that you never got to win once. Well, maybe if we had infinite time, I guess a day would come when my hopes could come true. What do you think, manager?
Don't bet on a pipe dream. This is a lost cause, most likely. I would say, like, fairly likely that this run is a lost cause. It's not completely. It's not 0%. We're gonna try. We are trying. But I do expect that we are gonna have to reset. It's just happening a lot later than I thought it would.
Even if you say so, I still want them to live. I've always had faith in you, and I still trust you to save them one day.
Oh, we get to pick a thing. Let's see here. A managerial bullet that attaches a force field which absorbs red-type damage for a limited time will become available for use. This shield has no effect against other forms of attack. A managerial bullet that attaches a force field which absorbs white-type damage. The black bullet seals the vulnerable openings found in a human. As a mental or spiritual natures, it prevents the thorns of aversion infiltrating deep. There is one drawback, however, it cannot prevent damage from within. I don't know what I should go with here. Oh. So, obviously just reds, white or black damage. I don't know what is the scariest thing for us at the moment. Maybe white? I'm gonna go with white for now. Who knows? Who knows? So somebody needs to go down here. Let's take a look at our stats. Okay, you're X in half of things. I don't know if X is maxed or if it's just above a certain point. It might be maxed though. Which, if it is, then we're better off having Cirrus move because we're already at X. I don't really want to move anybody else around though because everybody else could use some training. But on the note of training, oh snap, this has two. Oh, okay. Yeah, because they're twins, this has two chambers. So I need potentially two people down here now. Because we didn't have this before. Well, I don't know if it'll force me to. Oh, that's... I don't know. I guess we could move Illusion, although I really don't want to lose that bonus. The problem is, if I slap... The reason that I put Juliet down there was because Juliet was kind of expendable and I didn't really care about moving Juliet, but then, of course, the result was, when Scary Things breached, Juliet just died. And if I put Pussy down there, same thing's gonna happen. really not ideal. Same thing with Cedric. Yeah, Cedric will also likely die if I do that. Although, granted, I could move Cedric and then just swap them. Like, have them go stand somewhere else. That could be the play. Did Fruit Snack increase in stats? Fruit Snack did? Yes, yes. Very nice. What about Thunder? Yes, Fruit Snack is doing great now. We've got some points to spend, too. Honestly, I don't really feel a need to spend anything on Fruit Snack right now. I think giving some folks a little more justice and a little more prudence could be the play here. Honestly, I could... Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I could just do that. And then Thunder will be in somewhat better shape. Because I think concentrating and investing is the way to go. You know, if I focus on investing in one at a time, and then training the other ones that I care about as it is possible. Because you can get quite a bit out of training. I'm gonna go for that. And I am gonna go ahead and move Cedric down here, just because. I can have Cedric go stand elsewhere. What's up, Day? The train. I'm not sure what you're... we have Army, Helper, Scarecrow, and the like energy storage thing with the light bulbs. So, I don't know if you were here when I was picking up new things. I picked up one, because nobody was making suggestions. Nobody had any suggestions at the time, so I had to go with my gut, which is basically just picking randomly. Okay, noted. I got something that mentioned a big bad wolf, and something that mentioned grape candy and a kid. Hello, Overminds. And to be clear, I don't mind the fact that there were no suggestions. It puts me at higher risk, of course, because I completely could just click on something terrible. But that's also the way that I would be playing if I were playing on my own. I would not have any help, so it's fine. I'm just trying to think if I want to do anything else at all. What equipment did we lose with, really it. Obviously nothing too important, but... I can't remember. Possibly one of these. I can't remember if you get 2 of these or not. Oh, I think we lost a bear paw, which is fine. We can just get that right back. I don't know what weapon we lost. Maybe also a bear paw? Oh, we've got this now too. That's actually very nice. So that means we can take fruit snack off of this. Thank goodness, and that is a gun, and we like guns. Look how happy Fruit Snack is to have these guns. I don't know if there's anything else that we need to be doing at this point. We've got all of our highest tier stuff taken. I think we're good. Do I want to spend the rest of these points right now, though? That's the question. I feel like anything that gets us through a day is probably good, but... I could also save them and, like, invest them in justice upgrades specifically. I could help Cedric survive a little bit. I probably won't do that. That does feel like a waste. Just going for it. And I will have Cedric go stand elsewhere. Hang out here in the safe to just throw you at anything area. Grant, welcome, welcome. What do you refuse? Oh, to hang out up there. Okay, so we got some new folks. We got the big bad wolf, and we got... Oh, we got that. I see. Well... experiment time. It sure is a thing. Okay, we're doing pretty good. So far. Oh, it's one of these. So, assuming that that's a pretty safe thing to do, if it continues to be safe, we will alternate that with training. Okay, you don't want them panicking during work, that's fair. Actually have Isabel come and do that because she should be fine. I hope. And can actually for sure get more stats. Oh, right. Overmind did mention that it goes to 100, so yeah, there's no point in trying to train Cirrus anymore. But we have a little bit to do with Isabel. Okay, so don't send someone with temperance level 1. I don't think that's gonna be an issue for us. Best of luck, Grunt. Best of luck. I believe you can both get through this. Zephyr's actually gone to bed. She was being a little gremlin earlier. Where is Isabel currently? Up here. The main thing that I need to pay attention to is meltdowns. I do need to make sure that I'm aware of who can go and get meltdowns, which should be less of a problem now that people aren't like super slow. The only reason we failed to get this one was because I just didn't see it. I couldn't find it in time, sadly. That sure is a face on Isabel. But yeah, I just need to be aware of where folks are to get meltdowns. This kind of makes me want to edit this face onto Isabel Animal Crossing. I'm not gonna lie. So we're down to -8. Oh, we're down to -12, so I'll leave it alone for a bit. So it will do red damage if it escapes. Do not let anybody who doesn't have a lot of HP get near that. We will then have Cirrus do this, because I trust if anyone is going to succeed any random task, it's probably going to be Cirrus, unless there's something really weird up with it. This reminds me of the wolf from, like, Looney Tunes. I don't think it was Looney Tunes, but like Looney Tunes type cartoons, like from that era, the Big Bad Wolf. Doesn't look exactly like this, but just the cartoony look. Okay, so F0157. What is F0157? I don't know that we have that. I'm gonna look up what that is just so I don't come across that accidentally. I would assume a Red Riding Hood. That's being really slow. It's not loading at all. Try on my phone. Which is probably what I should be doing anyway, just to not stress my laptop out anymore. Okay, it is just a Red Riding Hood. Okay, that will be quite obvious if we come across it. What else? Okay, so you'll be eaten if the work result is bad. We don't want that to happen. Quite careful with that, but Sirius should be okay, most likely. I will try different things here. Just because I have no idea what's gonna be better. Ooh, we're taking a lot of damage. Okay, this might not be good. This might well not be good. I might have to restart the day. I think that we do. Yep, alright, well... Yep. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh! Okay. Well. I jumped the gun there. I will know for next time. I also know that I can have, Isabel do this. So I'll have Isabel do that and Cirrus do the other one. While we're at it, I'll just try other things as well. Okay, that's working quite well. I just didn't think it was gonna let me interact with it anymore. Okay, we'll keep going with attachment until we get stuff unlocked, because that seemed to go much, much better. Going back to the Red Riding Hood one. So we just have to be careful about letting Red Riding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf cross paths. Which is noted. Yeah. Which is, you know, relatively common sense if I can intuit, Oh, you made a clip! I just saw it, Day. Thank you. Thank you for the clip. A clip that is not representative of my general stance on gun control. Yay, out of context. But I really appreciate it if people make clips. Like, if anything amuses you, if you slap that clip button, I will be very grateful, because otherwise I have to try and think, did I say anything funny that I want to, like, pull out of that stream? It is very appreciated. Lots of guidelines. Okay, so when it escapes. Okay. Yeah, that's understandable. It's kind of a pain to do it on. I wish they made it easier to do on mobile, because I think a lot of people are watching on their phones, and I know it is kind of a pain. Every clip is very appreciated. That's really useful. I have a really high heart rate. Not like dangerously high, but it's a little bit on the high side. I wish it were not as high as it is generally. So I don't think I would get much use out of something like that, unfortunately. Okay, we're not gonna touch you for a while. Or you. We got enough to at least see. We can intuit the attachments pretty good. Okay, so not those. Okay. I just have to see if it was even, like, consistent for me. So I've got, like, I always forget, I think it's pulse oximeter? Blah, pulse oximeter. And it's really all over the place. Yeah, that makes sense. It's hard for me to get good reads, generally. Okay, so we're gonna leave them alone and do some training for a little bit here. I feel like, since I did upgrade Thunder should be able to... I don't want to move everybody, just Thunder. Thunder should be able to tangle with Helper. Is very much what we need. I should maybe pick somebody from here to work on as well. And we'll have to diversify. Because we do want to get the missions done, if at all possible. So let's take a look, actually, at Thunder. I wish I could see the pips. Oh, I can. It's just so small. So Justice is what we need to improve for Thunder to be able to... But you're not really gonna help us too much there. Let's see. Oh, come here. Come here. Honestly, a lot of it is just that Justice is like killing us. So wherever I can get folks working on Justice. Where's Fruit Snack? Fruit Snack should be good enough that we, like, actually have a bunch of options for them. Okay, Spice is a good potential promotion. We need to train Prudence and Temperance on Spice. And Justice, of course, that's always. Spice, go get some spider training. Punishing Bird. Good old Punishing Bird. Who else? Who else do I think we can reasonably... You are an easy... Not that I care very much about you, but, you know... Oh god. I don't want to accidentally click on Punishing Bird there. So, God, we'll check in a minute. Throat's a bit iffy today. And we will melt down at this point. Someone hug the bear. Who has for sure not hugged the bear? I mean, yeah, you definitely haven't hugged the bear. Unless I need you for something else. Oh, Cedric's been moved. think that should be okay. Prudence and temperance for you. What else? So that's 1, 2, 3. Is that everything? I think it's just 3. Yeah, just 3 the first time, so we'll be all right. All right, all good. Let's actually focus on who did I say? Spice. Spice, yeah. We're gonna focus on Spice first. Spice did not hug the bear for sure. Is that what we actually need? No, we need insight. I swear, I thought I had something better for insight, but temperance and justice, that's not too difficult. CK can go work with Void Dream. Or honestly, the bear I think would be okay. CK, go hug that bear. I'm just always very leery because I forget which things might do damage. So I don't know how high I can go with some of them. Oh, I need to make sure that I repurchase stuff that I might have lost. Wouldn't have been that. Oh, we can work with them again, which we will do momentarily. Okay, that was everything that we lost, so. I'm so afraid I'm gonna accidentally click Cedric and not notice it. That would go not very well. Not very well at all. It would be nice to be able to move people around departments more flexibly, but I really don't want to lose experience bonuses, so. Oh, did I not re-click that? Oh well. Instinct seems to be working okay, so I'm gonna check the others first. Randomly high if it's 3, specifically. Okay, that's noted. And... okay, so don't do insight. Don't do insight, which is a bit sad because I am kind of looking for some insight trainers, but anything else is a potential okay. And 3 instinct is good. There wasn't anything else weird about that, was there? If they panic, they counter rolls. And obviously no temperance level 1. Okay, well that seems like relatively useful. If I can find somebody with 3. Help us. Maybe keep an eye on that. Everything is all the same, pretty much. I guess I just got really lucky, I don't know. Okay, this is what we really have to be, like, keeping our eye on. Really don't want you to panic right now. But I think it'll be okay. That should be good training for you, so that's good to know. I don't want to do it too much, though. It's just Isabel with the good armor. Big and will be bad wolf. Prevent the two from meeting at all costs. Interesting. Do we have enough? We do have enough. The Dreaming Current. One more wolf fort. And then I need to start preparing for this, Green Dawn. I forget what the green one is. I just cannot recall. I will do my usual of posting folks in the hallways since it seems to be working better than the alternative. And also keeping a very close eye on Army. Okay, we're done with y'all for the minute. Ah, we're just one off from that. Oh well. Alright, we do need to finish up you, but that's not really super important right now. I can have Isabel grab it later. Or honestly now. Wait, no, we don't want Isabel busy when we trigger this. So we'll just go back here. Wait, why have I been doing that with Spice? We need to do Insight with Spice. If we want them to potentially upgrade. I really just thought I had something better for that, but I mayhaps do not. Alright, got some folks in the hallways. Y'all go here. Y'all. Oh, I need somebody else down there too. Where's Illusion? Illusion can go here. You here. Along with Thunder. Thunder will definitely help a lot. Where's Fruit Snack? Fruit Snack is with Spice, so that's fine. Send CK to go with. Almost dead. Like, instantly almost dead. Same deal. Oh, this is gonna be a problem, though. Okay. That is something I'm really gonna have to keep track of. I think we are gonna have to let somebody breach as well. Y'all very quickly go here. that one's just should be taken care of. And that one also just should be taken care of. That one, I need someone to grab. Actually, I'll have them go here, and who's up here? I don't really want them split up too much. So, here. Let's go slowly because I'm gonna have to really hope. Oh no, Army's about to get mad. I don't think we can stop Army from exploding. Yeah, Army's out. Army's out. Green really sucks. I guess for green, I'm really gonna have to take care. Where his army ended up. I'm really gonna have to take care to just have somebody literally everywhere. Yeah, that's a retry. Oh, the green, like, the enemies aren't difficult with green. But if I see, the one thing, number one, have people everywhere. Number two, if I see that green dawn coming up, we just need to get maybe Scarecrow and Butterfly to have a few snacks, beforehand, I think. I think that is a path we can choose to take. Thank you, Overmind. Oh, I'm coughing today. Consume water. So I'm gonna have to do all this over again. Oh well. I have my strategy in place. Spice is hugging the bear. We are making a mental note of Spice hugging the bear. Thunder, come here. I'm not gonna start out training Thunder this time, though. I'm gonna potentially... I'm gonna see if Pussy can work with, Wait, how much insight do they have? I think insight's the problem with them. Yeah, well, I'm gonna see if they can work with Punishing Bird. I think they should be able to. Not Cedric. I live in fear. of my own distraction. You know, not that Cedric is important, but if we can minimize casualties, we can minimize casualties. Perhaps one day Cedric could be a fine and upstanding member of this workforce. If I get around to it. Oh god. Away from the button. Okay, we have to be a bit careful after this, because meltdowns are gonna occur. Oh wait, they might be... Okay, no. Next one. Alright, all good there. Oh, I need to remember to repurchase those items, I think, because I'm not sure if that is something that I did before a reset or not. Also training insight. We need insight. We really, really need insight. I'm pretty sure you recently hugged the bear, so you certainly cannot do that. Okay, punishing bird and no, punishing bird, yeah, is everybody's favorite again. Forgetting to use the heart in moments of concern. Do I have anybody stupid left? That's the other thing. Honestly, it might just be better to have Isabel do this, unless I need Isabel down here. I don't think I do. Best to just have Isabel let Scarecrow loose. And if we lose a few clerks, oh no, oh no, oh dear. How could that have happened? Isabel on the way though, so I'm not actually sure Isabel, where have you gone? Oh, you're just right there. Just need to keep an eye on where Scarecrow is going. And how angry Army is. Okay, go for it, Isabel. You should be okay. Actually, no, we might need some help. That might not be happening fast enough. I don't really want to send Thunder. Seriously, it's gonna take a while to get up there, though. I'll send a Thunder carefully. Thunder, where are you? Oh, okay. Already. Can't really see Thunders. Can't click Thunder. Really need to be able to see what's going on with Thunder. Almost dead. I think we should be okay. Okay. And we got some clerks cleared out, which again, oh no! How could that have happened? Now, Thunder's perfectly fine, honestly. Isabel took a little bit of a beating, but you know. She'll be okay. Oh, and these are reset as well, so. Give Isabel a minute. Isabel's fine. Purple Dawn, so it should be less of a big deal anyway, but man, that green with Army is just, I need some strats for that, and the strat may honestly be Clerk Snack. Okay, I just need to make sure that I am clicking serious. Punishing Bird is out. Oh no. I always get so concerned when I hear that noise, and I just have to remind myself that if I've been carefully paying attention to everything, it's just punishing bird, and it's fine. That little guy packs a punch, but not enough of a punch to be a concern. Perfectly enough. Let's see, we'll have a little bit more work with you. We'll be done with you. I'm gonna be right back and see if I can do something about my throat real quick, because I'm just having a coughing fit. I think I need to go clear my throat really good. I will be right back. back. Also, Gubbins has seen the clip, I see. I see. I think I've been a bit too badly behaved with reflux lately. I suspect that is at the root of my problems tonight. Too much tea and chocolate. Well, black tea, I should say. Herbal tea is fine. Green tea, iffy. Caffeine is part of the problem with tea, but I think the tannins are also an issue. I've been drinking a fair amount of black tea lately because I got biscuit tea, which is like yep, unfortunately. But biscuit tea is made by Yorkshire tea, although I think some other brands have it, you know, similar. But it's supposed to taste like malted milk biscuits, I think, because it says malty on the cover. It tastes a little bit like that. It's kind of buttery, sort of. It's alright, but the caramelized biscuit one is really good. It does not really taste like a caramelized biscuit to me, but what it does taste like is, Gubbins gets this chocolate that is biscuit and raisin chocolate. And it's like that, but minus the biscuit, ironically. But it's got like a slight raisiny flavor, which is really nice. I mean, if you find me moe, you are allowed to find me moe. I can't talk.
Moe, cute.
Oh, the heart doesn't work very well. Because it doesn't know it. That's sort of like a heart. It doesn't know where my hands are that well. Good. I'm not really sure how Ugu should be like. Ugu, maybe? I can do.
Yadong.
I got so excited. We were watching, I think I brought this up. We were watching Gamers, which is an anime that I don't really recommend, but it wasn't that bad either. Like, we watched it. It was fine. But they do a Nyoron reference at the end of an episode. I got so excited, and Gubbins did not know why I was excited. I don't think he even saw it. Oh, he was out of the room, I think. It's called Gamers. It's about a girl trying to establish or promote a gaming club. And she tries to get this guy in her class to join because he's like known as a gamer, but he doesn't want to join because it's like not his scene, like not his type of gaming, and also he doesn't feel like he's like worthy of her or whatever. It's like a love octagon basically, but it's in that. Oh god, I woke Zephyr up because I went and had some Gaviscon and woke her. And so now she is jumping up on my chair arm, or like stretching up to it and grabbing my arm. Do I have the game paused? I don't have the game paused. I have it on fast forward. But yeah, it's like a love octagon, but it's done in a relatively funny way, because I don't always have patience for love triangle / shape stuff. But it is pretty funny in the sense that everyone is just completely unhinged, and you can kind of believe that none of them would talk to each other, because it's one of those where essentially nobody talks to each other, and they all make assumptions about what's going on, but you can believe because they're all exactly that unhinged. It is relatively funny, but it's not. I'd say it's like kind of mid-tier, with a bit of annoying fan service at the end. Anyway, they did Nyoron, and I was very happy. Did you hear Zephyr meow just now? I saw it come up, but I don't know if it came through. Why are you meowing? Don't meow. Oh yes, I missed Gal. On the subject of Tori rating me. Gal. Aw, it's so sad. I can see it come up a little bit on the meter, but it probably doesn't really show up above the music. Yawn, big yawn. She's staring at me now. Hello? Let me clear my throat is just acting up. I hope I don't have to call the stream early. I would like to go for about another hour, but my throat is acting up. Let me get the music to loop again. Hoe? No, that was really bad. I'd have to practice Hoe. That was really bad. It was not up to my standards. Yeah, and one issue with anything like that is that I can't be too loud. I cannot do it. Okay, one more work with you. No, not for Cedric. Cedric may not touch the shark. That would be really jumping the shark. So we've done everything we can down there. So we want Spice doing instinct, or no, insight. It does, yes. I think if you hear it, you understand why, but if you've not heard it. Yeah, I mean, it's fair. I think it's fair. It's something that is just kind of a difficult issue when it comes to English localizations, because it's a really distinctive part of a lot of characters in, you know, speaking Japanese, but it's not really a thing that is done at all in English. So you have to think, you know, are you going to preserve it and, you know, expect some cultural knowledge from your watchers, which is generally fair these days if somebody's watching anime. I think you can expect some level of cultural knowledge there, that noises like that are, you know, at least in anime. I'm not really sure how much in, I feel like it is something that is more so in anime than in real life, but you can expect there to be some knowledge, but you can also just try and work around it. I kind of prefer preserving it just because I think it is a thing that it tends to be like a trademark of the characters, and I can't really think of a way to do it that preserves that without just leaving it alone. It is definitely a lot easier in manga. I think in manga, erring on the side of leaving it in is better. But from a dubbing standpoint, I can understand making the decision to cut it. Yeah, I think you can do... I am not against footnotes in subs, but you have to keep it brief. You have to keep it brief and accessible. Wall of text is not allowed. Actually, let's keep having you train, because I think we might be able to promote you if you do. I need too many people to be training Insight. And it really is, as far as like things that are like safe-ish, it's just the burb. That's all I can think of to be using. I guess Letitia might be fine if it's somebody that I'm not using for other things at the moment, in case they get the heart, and also, if I think they have a relatively good chance of success, but who would that apply to, really? Probably not anybody that I need it to. I mean, I guess Spice? I could try with Spice. We're early enough in the day that if I have to reset, I have to reset, but I think it'll be okay. And we will soon have the ordeal. I don't remember that well. It's been a very long time since I've seen the old fan subs for Sailor Moon. It is so nice to have an official translation for all of it now. Not to dunk on fan subs, but it is nice that we live in that world. We're fine. I guess Spice can be working on Letitia now, so in that case, let's move Spice. Where are you? Where do you live normally? You normally live... Not here. Oh yeah, here. That's true. That is true. Yeah, so when I was in high school and was getting into like purchasing anime DVDs, I asked my dad for Sailor Moon. And he didn't know how to not buy bootlegs at that point. You know, he thought if it was available online for purchase that it would be legit, you know? So he got me a bootleg set. And unfortunately, it just didn't really work very well. Because at least you know, he purchased it, I would have been able to watch it, but it just didn't work very well. Yeah, so at that time there was not any official US release of Stars. Oh no. Oh no. Whoops. Okay, Spice might actually be in trouble. I thought we'd be alright. We might not be. Okay, barely, just barely. I need to let Spice recover before I trigger this ordeal. Okay, we're maybe not actually gonna do that anymore. That went really badly. But at the very least, do you have the heart? You don't have the heart, so that's also fine. To start posting, folks. Thankfully, this is not as bad as a green one in terms of clerk death. Fruit snack is pretty strong now, so I'll put fruit snack with they'll probably be able to handle it. Thunder's pretty decent, so we'll pop Thunder up here with... Actually, no. Put them on the lower part. Mars lesbian 5 ever, ignoring the manga special where she's in love with a guy. However, that's only in the anime though, and for me, the anime characterization of Rei is not good. Like, it's fine, I can deal with it, but it is, compared to the manga Rei is much better. She also has what's-his-name in the anime. Oh, what's his name? I think his dub name was Chad. Yeah. Yuichiro, yeah. So they're there and should hopefully be okay. Y'all are quite capable of taking care of something, and so you should go... I guess, like, here. So they can take care of this if they need to. You... You here. So we got someone there and there. Here. Let's actually have you. Oh, I have Thunder alone. We don't want that. Here. Hi, Zephyr. Ooh, nice slap. Zephyr, get down. She's on her father's desk. Hold on.
Zephyr kitty.
Okay, I'm back. Naru's, are you talking about Naru's sisters? Narudu and Duruna? What's wrong with that special, if you're talking about that one? I thought it was cute. Although it's been a while since I've read it. It's kind of special to me because it was in... I mean, a lot of the manga outfits are like that, though. It's kind of special to me because it was in one of the... I had 2 random volumes of the Sailor Moon manga. One was from... Jeffrey. One was from Super S, and... or rather, the arc that Super S covered. And one was from Stars. And it had... one of them had that special in it. The Mamo part I cannot recall. Zephyr, please. She's really chosen violence today. We'll see if I ever get anything done here. I regret going into that room and waking her up. I didn't really want to have Thunder on his own, but... really would have sent Tidge out either, so we'll just see here. I see. Oh god, of course it's there. So that's that one. Ooh! I've clicked out of the game. That's that one. There's one there. Oh, of course, they're exactly in the hallways that I did not put them in. That should be relatively quick to deal with. Please start the music again, if you can. If I don't have to send you, I won't, but if I do, I will. We got 2 down there. One up there, of course. Crap. I kind of need more bodies. I feel. But also, like... Where the heck did they go? Where did they go? Oh, there we go. Is this one? Okay, that one's dealt with. Or gone. Oh, there's not any that y'all can get to in a, like... reasonable time frame. I guess that's gonna be the closest one. Okay. That's good. They can now deal with that one. like fruit snack and stuff. Oh yeah, I saw that. That they had cast Kotono. Oh god, I came so close to clicking the button. I would have not been pleased. Oh, fruit snacks up here. I need to pay careful attention to fruit snack here because fruit snack is a bit more. Oh, CK's also there, so that should be alright. That should be fine. That's done. I think we're good. Yes, we're good. Alright. How's... Okay, army's at 2, so we should probably let something breach. Everybody heal. Isabel, where are you? Oh, you're up here somewhere. Quite a few veterans out there who have kept going, but it's like a small pool. It is nice that Kotono is still around. Hi Zephyr. Hi Zephyr Kitty. Overmind, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome. How was your stream? Oh, I was gonna raid you if you were still going. I'll have to find someone else now. Let me get you a shout out. Welcome, welcome back. We're still doing pretty good. We just got an ordeal sorted out.
Cheater, you've been cheating.
Jeffrey.
Not only the game, but yourself.
Zephyr is meowing at me.
You didn't grow or
welcome,
improve.
welcome.
You took a shortcut and gained nothing. All you experienced is a hollow victory. Nothing was risked. Nothing was gained. It's sad that you don't know the difference. Chill out. I should report.
Oh, we're doing okay so far. I'm just trying to get everybody back into a department to heal since we just finished. Oh god, loud. We just finished an ordeal, so. Zephyr's back. I woke her up when I went to get some medication, and she's poking me. Please lay down. I'm sorry I woke you. You get food in like almost 2.5 hours. I'm sorry. It's not close. God, where is everyone? I just need y'all healing somewhere. I don't care where you are right now. Just be somewhere. There. There. I had some folks up here. They're not up there right now. Okay, let me just see where people even are. Just be somewhere, please. Is anyone standing around in a hallway still? I think so. Okay. Speaking of the large dog, to that. And the large ocean dog, also. Hello, Zephyr Kitty. I can't tell if she's leaving or coming back. Oh, she's under the desk. Hi!
Please. Please behave.
For like half an hour.
Please.
Oh, punishing bird. Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's all good. We're fine. We're doing fine. Cryptid time. Yay. Oh. Speed back up. Oh, we've been reverted. It's kind of funny when it gets reverted so fast that the timer hasn't even started, so there is no timer to end. Oh, Cryptid is back. We got a Cryptid war on. That's happening a lot more frequently now that I've lowered the costs. Yes, Zephyr? Scream? Scream? Oh no! Yet more. Oh no. Zephyr. She is just yowling at me. I really wish y'all could hear it, but because the microphone is monodirectional and has decent rejection where it's not pointed at, she's not really in a place that you'd be able to for the most part. She flopped over on the floor. Good girl. Good kitty. Just stay there. Depends on who you are. She's staying with me, and she's dead with Gubbins. My role is to be taken for granted. I'm supposed to provide the food, no matter who else feeds her and how often they feed her. I'm supposed to provide the food. Therefore, I'm the one who has to be bothered when she wants the food, which is often. And I have to be around. She will not act happy to see me. However, I have to be around. She wants to be somewhere where she can keep an eye on me and she knows that I'm there. If I go to the bedroom, she starts like yowling and trying to get in. But if I come out, it's not like she's gonna be so happy that I'm there. I just have to be there. Basically, I am there to soothe her anxiety. As if But if Gubbins just walks up to her, she starts purring like crazy most of the time. It's honestly funny. It's quite a different dynamic. Aww. I hope that I can soothe your anxiety. I hope that I'm not fueling your anxiety at the very least. Okay, I can't afford anything, and we're not gonna touch those for a bit. That's fine. careful because we're gonna have 7 meltdowns coming up. The cryptid wars. Let's see, where did Spice end up? Spice, where are you? Not where you should be, that's for sure. Oh, Spice is down here. Spice and Cedric both can go here. So we can get some training in. I really wish I had more reliable insight acquiring methods, but I just don't have anything that I feel safe about. I am caught up on Beat Break. It's getting quite interesting and quite real. That's true, but I worry a little bit. I guess the person that I send generally has time to walk away. Because I don't really want to be sending... I'm trying to get this, so I'm working on some of the squishier nuns. And I don't want to lose them in the process. Trigger this meltdown, I need to have some folks in other places than here. I didn't think it was that unusual. I was sort of expecting something like that to happen for a while, and then of course yeah, I'm not gonna give any details. We don't know really if they're gonna like stick to it or if it's gonna be a swerve. I'm kind of expecting a swerve, but it could go either way. It is still a kid's show, but that doesn't mean that I don't know how much I can even gesture at it because I really don't want to spoil it for anybody. But I believe it could go either way. I am expecting a swerve. Certainly with the majority of it, I'm expecting a swerve, but I don't know.
Zephyr, please.
I have not watched more of Sabers. I don't know when / if we'll get back to that because there's just so much stuff. The only thing that we've been keeping up with regularly that's recent is Beat Break. We at some point, I assume, will binge the rest of Bean Counter because Gubbins wanted to wait until there were more episodes. We've got the second half to watch now because I think all of the season's out. I'm gonna try to see if I can get the book read before we do the second book, but I've got a lot of stuff to read right now, like library checkouts that I have to get done because they're on hold lists. So we'll see if I get there before I watch it. Oh, I've watched a bit more of Hack Sign now. I've seen 6 episodes, I believe. It's pretty interesting. I can see, so I didn't see that much of it as a kid. I know it was probably less than 10 episodes, and it might be like a lot less than 10 episodes. Because episode 6, I'm feeling a little iffy. I know I've seen like a little bit more, because I remember a scene where I believe I remember a scene where BT says her name comes from BLT, but she doesn't like lettuce, and that hasn't happened. I think I've kind of had stuff a little bit spoiled for me with Tsukasa, but nothing with like finality, so I'm trying to avoid more. I may have had something spoiled for me, but I don't know yet. It's still kind of up in the air. So I can see it made a really big impression on me as a kid, even though I only saw that handful of episodes that I saw, and I can really see why. It's really interesting. Like, it really pulls you in. It's got like a very mysterious vibe, especially with the soundtrack being such a banger. The animation's shaky, but it's B-Train, so it's gonna be. But it still works pretty well for what it is, and I really love the character dynamics a lot. I used to play MUDs, which stands for multi-user dungeon, I believe. It's kind of like an MMO but text-based, and it kind of makes me think of those because a lot of those were very player-directed and stuff like cities and organizations and things like that. Even though it's like, it is wild conceptually to think of like this being an online game where you are just having players deal with security stuff instead of just banning people. It's wild to consider that. Maybe there will be more reasons for that in turn, but the amount of power that the Crimson Knights have goes a little bit beyond what I would expect from volunteer mods in an MMO. and the fact, not just that it's like volunteers or players, but the fact that they are literally just players. They are not administrators. They do not have admin powers. They are playing the game. We are watching it subbed, yes. I watched it dubbed as a kid, but I also watched it subbed because I had the first DVD. So I saw a bit of it subbed. Is that for Kitty? Anyway, let's see here. We're about to trigger some meltdowns, so I just want to make sure that we've got folks around to take care of things. No one is over there. I need illusion over there. Okay, we should be all right now. Let's have. Oh, I see. I'm interested to like go back and listen to it again because I don't really remember the dub that well. I've probably seen the sub more often now because what little I've seen the sub more often because I had the DVD. who's melting down here? What do we got? What do we got? Everybody over here. Zephyr, stop poking me. Please. Please. Okay, that's good. Oh god, Judgment Bird's going. Judgment Bird's popping off. And Teddy, god, who has for sure not hugged the Teddy today? I'm pretty sure Cedric has not hugged the Teddy today. So I don't normally have Cedric do anything at all. We can't forget about Judgment Bird. You. Actually. You. Who else? What else are we doing? Oh no, okay. I think that should be okay. I hope that should be okay. So we need to pray that Cirrus or Isabel can get over here in time. I mean, they're both very fast. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 5. What else? Oh, down here. Oh, crap. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, okay, that's actually kind of bad. Oh, who else could do? Right, I think Spice should be able to do this, probably. Oh yeah, so not Spice. I had somebody with 3. Oh, it was you. No. We'll just send Fruit Snack in there. Fruit Snack should be fine. And then who's not doing things right now? Cirrus is not. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's everybody. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate, CCT. Okay, all of those are fine. Please get here. Please get here. Come on. Aw, crap. Aw, that sucks. That sucks so bad. Oh well, we're gonna do a bit of training and perhaps try to continue on. Oh, hold on, maybe not. Oh lord, where are you? Where are you? Oh, you're up here. I sure hope that this doesn't, destroy us real quick. Problem is, everybody good is working. Great. Where's Isabel? Where the heck is Isabel? Zephyr, what are you doing? Where are you? We have a cat situation.
Hey, you okay?
I don't know what happened. She made a thump noise. She may have jumped off something.
You okay?
I think you're okay. I mean, I can try to suppress this thing. Where is Isabel? Where the heck? So you're working. Oh, wait. Oh, right. I don't have to find. I just need to, oh, she's getting, hold on, she's getting into containers. So Dreaming Wolf, Judgment Bird, and Army all went off at once, and I could not get people fast enough to them specifically. I betted on someone being able to get here fast enough, and they didn't. So I probably won't CCT. I'll consider it, but I'm not really purchasing a bunch of stuff right now. I'm pretty broke overall. Anyway, I'm gonna see. I don't know what's gonna happen with Shark. Is that for, hold on, I have to get her. She's causing issues. Zephyr, come on. Get down. Get down. Oh, Jeffrey, please. Please, Jeffrey. We've got some containers stacked up, and she has been climbing on them. I need to have Gubbins do something about that, because it's not safe. She wasn't getting on them before, and I was like, but she might, and now she is. It should generally be fine, but I think if it fell, it might not be, so... But I can't lift them, so... Alright, I need to have... Okay, so Isabel, we have set, we have you set. And I'll just see what happens. Oh no. Oh no. I guess I should have just slapped workday complete, but I didn't know until I tried. Oh, that sucks so bad. I do think because Zephyr has chosen violence so thoroughly, I might either do this day off stream or I might pick up with it next time. Because I would like to get Zephyr to go to bed. And then I can go to bed. Let me find somebody to raid. Oh, I'm so mad. I should have just slapped done and been done with it. I got too big-headed with my ALF gear. Oh well. And I really thought that we would have that under control as well, but I don't know what happened. I don't know why they took so long to get there. Sad. Big sad. Oh well. And I even like tried to really make sure that I had folks posted for the difficult stuff. But unfortunately Judgment Bird also going off at the same time and being way over there. Bit of an issue. Let's see, who's streaming right now? Lots of folks. We're gonna raid Issy, who is playing Monster Hunter of some kind. I can't... Twitch is not informing me which... oh, Monster Hunter World. Alright. We're gonna stream Issy. Thank you so much for hanging out. I'll be back on Thursday with more Cocopia and Monday with LobCorp as usual. I don't think I'm gonna be doing anything extra for a bit, most likely, but until then... raid set up. Thanks for hanging out, CCT. And everyone else. And thanks again to Tori for the raid. And Overmind for the raid as well. It is quite rare that we get 2 in one night. Alright, I'm sending the raid. Have a wonderful night. Sweet dreams.